We are going to have a look at lliwiau next, colours, lliwiau. Some of these might be familiar to you already, or some of them might be unfamiliar. Have a listen. Coch, glas, melyn, gwyrdd, oren, porffor, pink, brown, llwyd, du, gwyn. I'll read them one more time and I'll leave a bit of a gap between them this time so that you can practice them after me. Coch, glas, melyn, gwyrdd, oren, porffor, pink, brown, llwyd, du, gwyn. Once you know your colours, you can obviously start to use them with your pupils, and here we've got some questions that you might use with them. If you're looking at any object, you could ask pupils, pa liw ydy hwn? Pa liw ydy hwn? If you have got a specific object, you could ask, pa liw ydy'r tedi? Don't worry at all if you don't know the Welsh word for the object. If you don't know the noun in Welsh, use the English word there. It's the pattern is the most important thing. Pa liw ydy'r dinosaur? Pa liw ydy'r paint? If you were doing some sort of art activity, maybe with pupils, and you had a range of different coloured paints or different coloured pencils or papers, you might ask them, pa liw wyt ti eisiau? Pa liw wyt ti eisiau? And if we're asking pupils to express their opinion, then a really useful question for us is, pa liw wyt ti'n hoffi? Pa liw wyt ti'n hoffi? I'll go through them one more time and leave a gap so that you can practice. Pa liw ydy hwn? Pa liw ydy'r tedi? Pa liw wyt ti eisiau? Pa liw wyt ti'n hoffi? Something quite useful to know is that the adjective usually follows the noun in Welsh. So obviously, once we know our colours, we can describe a range of objects. Here we've got car coch, pencil melyn, pale glas, balloon pink. Again, I would say not to worry if you don't know the name of the object that you're describing. It's fine to use the English word there, but it's the order that the words come in is the important thing here. So again, unwaith eto, once again, so that you can have a practice. Car coch, pencil melyn, pale glas, balloon pink.